There are some scenes in movies that give us absolute chills, and today in this video, we're going to cover 5 movie scenes that will give you goosebumps, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Number 5, Velociraptors in the kitchen in Jurassic Park. So you create an amusement park / zoo with real dinosaurs. What could possibly go wrong? There are quite a few pretty scary scenes in Jurassic Park, but the kitchen scene takes the cake when it comes to giving us goosebumps. In it, the grandchildren of the park's creator, Lex and Tim, are trapped in the park's kitchen with a couple of velociraptors, and they have to sneak around behind counters and kitchen equipment without making any noise in order to evade the dinosaurs. The scene is loaded with tension. The velociraptors are so close to the kids that the smallest misstep on Lex and Tim's part would give them away. It's one of those scenes where you're probably holding your breath the entire time. Number 4, the pottery wheel scene in Ghost. This has to be one of the sexiest scenes of all time. In the middle of the night, Sam wakes to find his girlfriend, Molly, working on her pottery wheel. He sits behind her and reaches around her to help with her creation, both of their hands covered in clay, and the music in the background is the Righteous Brothers' Unchained Melody. In addition to being sexy, it's also very sweet and shows the audience just how much Sam and Molly care about each other and how deep their love is, making it all the more tragic when Sam is killed.
Passed out. What time is it?
Number 3, Spock's death in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. This scene gives us goosebumps because it's such a touching demonstration of friendship. Near the end of the movie, Kirk finds Spock in the engine room dying of radiation poisoning. When Spock slumps to the floor, Kirk slumps with him. They both hold their hands on the glass and form the Vulcan sign that means live long and prosper. Spock delivers his famous line, "I have been and always shall be your friend." It's enough to make the toughest of us start bawling, and the fact that Spock's death is an act of self-sacrifice makes it all the more moving. It's one of the most iconic Star Trek scenes, and it hits us right in the feels every time. Number 2, Loki discovers his true parentage in Thor. There's a reason a lot of people think that Loki stole the show in Thor. In this scene, Loki's father Odin tells Loki that his biological father is their enemy, Laufey, ruler of the Frost Giants. And not only that, Laufey abandoned him as a baby because he was supposedly too small. Loki is deeply hurt that his father has been concealing the truth, and he shows so much raw emotion, it's fantastic. When Loki shouts at the top of his voice, "Tell me," demanding to know Odin's real reason for adopting him, it sends shivers down your spine and makes you want to give Loki a hug and tell him it'll all be okay. Number 1, the Joker's interrogation in Batman: The Dark Knight. Truthfully, Heath Ledger's entire amazing performance as the Joker gives us goosebumps, but this scene really stands out. It isn't the Joker's most brutal scene, there are plenty of candidates for that, like the scene where he makes a video with Brian, the fake Batman. But what's so chilling about this scene is the astute heights that the Joker demonstrates about Batman, about law enforcement, and about other criminals. At one point, Batman asks him why he wants to kill him, and the Joker laughs and says, "I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No, you complete me." It's at this point that we start to wonder if maybe, just maybe, the Joker is the one who's right about the way the world works, and if that prospect doesn't give you goosebumps, nothing will. This brings us to the end of our video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our content in the future. We'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.